ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my art restudy. I'll study all the way from simple shapes to backgrounds. I will also note down everything I learned in a Google Slides so you guys can kinda study along if you wish. I'm Cora. I've decided to relearn how to draw. But why? I like drawing in my free time, but just like many other artists, I'm not really satisfied with my own art. I think that's something a lot of artists are familiar with. Every year around August or September, I usually do a drawing every year to see how far I've come. I'm satisfied enough with the overall progression of my art, but the art itself I still don't feel impressed with. Samdo's art made a video about him not liking his art, and I found this comment. I think when you hate your art the most is when your taste has grown to a point where your own art isn't doing it for you anymore, which means you are about to hit a breakthrough so you can meet your own taste again. At least that's what I tell myself. And I agree with this comment. If there's something you don't like with your art, you figure out what it is and you fix it. I know that my current art doesn't satisfy me. My own standards has increased. I know there's a breakthrough, but I have a problem. I'm not entirely sure where my next art breakthrough is. If I'm slow, it could potentially take me 2 weeks to complete a work. The amount of hours I put in per day in those 2 weeks, I am not sure. Hey, art takes time. You don't have to rush it. Shut up, Umiboso drew this in 2 hours. Mugun did a finished drawing every single day for 100 days straight. Log A, I don't think a lot have heard of them, they don't post a lot, but this artist created what I think is one of my favorite artworks. Look at how detailed and beautifully stunning this artwork is. It took 6 hours. It wasn't until recently I discovered my problem. I feel slow and unconfident while I draw. So let me tell you something about my art progression. I don't practice. So imagine there's 2 kids at a school and they have an exam. One of them notes down and practices everything, while the other one likes to cram all the information one night before the exam itself. That's me. It worked okay for my overall progression, but all of the practice and deep knowledge of each subject that I'm missing, I think has finally caught up to me. And now, even though my own standards has increased, I don't even know where to start. One day a video popped up from Hana Q.
I am embarking on a year-long challenge where I learn how to draw.
That's it, I might have found a solution. And that is to relearn everything. But this time I'll note it down and also practice. Is this the best thing to do? Probably not. Alright, bye bye.